All right, here's the 137 gallon Peninsula. It's coming along. Just put a couple corals in here from my Nano. The old Nano. So they may look familiar. Not sure of the placement. I kind of just stuck stuff all over the place. The stylo is barely hanging on for dear life, but there's still some live tissue on there, so I figured I'd give it a shot. And I kind of just put things in places that I thought they would do the best, more than for aesthetic, purposes. This thing looks pretty happy. What else? I got the rainbow chalice here. That's what they called it at the store. They had a rainbow chalice for sale for $2,000. And then they had this little, it was probably the size of a basketball, half of a basketball. But they had this one for sale for $20. So I said, okay. I got nothing but time. These were taking a beating in the other tank. I think they weren't getting enough light, so I put them a little higher in here. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's like 10 there, maybe 11, 12, 13. But it started off with like probably more than 20. So some of them definitely melted, but what are you gonna do? This thing I might reposition because it's kind of sideways. Let me go around. This is the front view. It's a little cloudy because I just scraped the glass. But I like the front. You can see all the way to the back, that stylo. I got a little Duncan. But yeah, I think this view is gonna look pretty cool in the future. I see the vision. Got my pulsing Xenia coming in strong. Getting a little bit of a lot of water flow, which is kind of surprising all the way down here at this end. I wanted to put them somewhere not too much flow, but I think they'll be okay. They're like weeds, so not that worried. These guys over here are opening up. And then what else we got? Oh, I put my Rasta Zoas here. They were never doing very good. Ever since I got them, probably 4 months ago now. I think there's still 2 heads on there. It got up to 3 and then it went back to 2. So same thing, I'm not sure it was getting enough light or what the problem is. Pro tip, don't buy single heads of zoanthids off the internet. That's a good beginner's pro tip there. These I actually like more than I expected. They got like pink and green, also super weedy, and doing good. They look better in real life, actually. I have a professional, really nice Sony camera that I was thinking about using, but it's not really mine. I don't really know how to use it. I have access to one, I guess, instead of using my iPhone. But maybe I'll do that in the future. I put an 8-can head over here. Not sure how it's gonna like that spot actually. And then my Duncans don't look super happy here, but I'll give them a couple days and see. They're pretty hardy as well, so that's pretty much everything I got moved over to here at the moment. Water's a little cloudy, but yeah, like I said, I just scraped it, so it's definitely gotten a lot clearer. What else we got? Down here in the sump, Turn on the little light. Oh, it's already on. Perfect. I got one over here too. So yeah, I got the ATO installed, and I got everything pretty good looking back here. Working good. Still have the UV in this back section. I couldn't figure out, I'm like, why is it growing algae? But actually, UV is like stopped by glass. Like, I guess the UV doesn't go through the glass well, which is why they have a quartz bulb. And so if you look, like nothing on this side is actually growing. This whole thing is like sterile. And then on this side is where the algae's growing. So kind of interesting. I was stumped for a surprisingly long amount of time looking at that, but makes sense. This is my little filter sock rig I got going. I don't really like the these, I don't even know what these are called, the mesh socks, I guess. They don't do a very good job. So I've been kind of just stuffing filter floss in there. You can see all the extra gunk it's pulling out. I put this piece in yesterday, so I don't know. I'll probably have to be switching these out every 2 or 3 days. Probably tomorrow I'll rinse this one, turn it around so it gets this side, and then maybe let it go another 3 days and then switch it, is the plan for now. I do want to get the right size UV sterilizer. I'm gonna probably put on this back wall and mount it there. I really like UV. I think it is super underrated for aquariums. Keeping the algae down, keeping the fish healthy, and keeping the water clear, because especially with the peninsula, I want that crystal clear water, you know? Oh, almost busted my ass. Look at this guy. So yeah, I'm gonna probably utilize a lot of carbon, a lot of UV, and I want the fish to look like they're floating in midair when you come walking in my house. Right now, that's not the case, but we're getting there. We're getting there. What is this stuff? Not algae, diatoms. They're still coming in thick, but actually, before I scraped the glass this morning, I had a ton of pods all over the glass eating the algae, so pod population's going good. I've been feeding mysis with a little bit of phytofeast too, mixed with the mysis, and I think that's helping to gunk up the water a little. And yeah, so pretty happy with this whole setup so far. I got some fish coming. I ordered some stuff from what's it called? Reef Beauties. I ordered some stuff from there. I actually had ordered, I think some of these guys were from Reef Beauties. I ordered a yellow Watchman the one time, and it showed up dead on arrival. And that was the first time I ever got a fish dead on arrival. But their customer service was really good. Made it right. I don't remember. Oh, they wanted to do credit, like future credit, and this was before I got this. So I was like, when am I gonna put more fish into this? You know, this thing was full because I had like 6 fish in this 32. So they actually just gave me a refund. They were cool about it. So figured I'd give them another try. And they have really decent prices compared to other online retailers. So I got a Watchman again. I'm trying again for the yellow Watchman. I still have my I still have a pistol shrimp in there. Actually, you can see him right now. Let me see. Can you see him in there? Maybe not. But he just popped his head out. He lives in this little cave here, so I want them to pair up. I got a yellow Watchman. I got a some snails, some Trocus snails. I got some Nacerius snails. I got another, this tank is like completely empty right now. But yeah, I got another firefish, and then I got 2 purple firefish too. So we'll see how they do. 4 firefish in this tank. But I've seen them kind of school and they look kind of cool, so I'm hoping they'll do that in here. What else did I get? Oh, I got an angel, a Japanese whatever angel fish. They're supposed, like, the only reef safe angel basically. I only got 1. I think they had like a limit on how many you could get. So hopefully that one works out. And then I got a Taumani tang. So starting out with some very, I think I'm missing one. I think there's one more I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, I got another skunk shrimp too. So it'll be the fire shrimp, whatever, red shrimp over there, and the skunk shrimp. Hopefully they can get along in here. And the only 2 big fish I got was the Taumani and the angel, which are pretty chill, peaceful fish. So that's kind of my plan for now, is fill the tank with all the peaceful fish, and then let it also, acclimate. I think I got 8 fish. Right now I have 4 fish in here, and then I think I got 8 more. But 3 of them are pretty small, so shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, I'm gonna let them acclimate, and then I'm gonna put the more aggressive ones in last. So the wrasses, I might put another tang or 2, and then maybe a damsel. I don't know if I want to throw a damsel in. I really like damsels, but they're they can really throw off a tank, especially if you have everything super peaceful. And it's really what I'm going for is, not a lot of aggression. So that's the plan for now. That'll be next week. Maybe I'll do another video once everything's kind of established. And I need to put 1 more bucket of sand in here too, before the gobies go in, and I move the shrimps over here too. So I'll probably do that sometime this weekend or Monday maybe. Do another bucket. I'll throw in the fire shrimp, try to get that other shrimp out of there. The cleaner. This cleaner is like loving life right now, because it's just him and the lawnmower. You can see I couldn't get some of these zoanthids off. There's a couple Midas. These are the ones I got from Worldwide Corals. So they're on there. Oh, there's a couple there too, huh? Oh, no, that's not it. Yeah, there's a couple down here too I couldn't get. So whatever. These I'm not gonna be able to get off either. I tried to bend this one off. It didn't really work. And so I don't know how I'm gonna get these what do they call them? Super Saiyan mushroom, whatever. The Setosa in here is doing real good. Can't wait to put that in there. And when I took those fish out, everything, my frog spawn just like really didn't like it, and neither did the torch. The torch is looking better again, but the frog spawn still kind of. I did a back-to-back water change, see if that would help. I don't know if it was because of maybe a drop in nitrates. I don't know. I'm not a chemist, but yeah, maybe a fluctuation in some kind of measurement in the tank caused it to really not have a good time with that. So, but yeah, this tank's days are numbered. I can't wait to get everything in the new tank. The green star I'm gonna probably slice up into 3 or 4 pieces and put on the back. I want to put this Monty cap in there. I don't know where I'm gonna put that one, but I got my A cans. You can see I couldn't get the A can, all the A cans off either. They were already starting to go into the rock. This one was 1 or 2 heads. It's already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, probably like 6. There might be one on the other side. So, I don't know, it's gonna be tough to get off. Same with this one, same with the Lord. The Lord! But yeah, I wanna spread, I don't like the idea of the garden thing, so I'm spreading all my zoanthids and my acans all over the tank and see how they do. That way it looks more like a little more natural as you walk around. You see, you know, you don't see like a whole garden of zoanthids, a whole garden of acans, a whole garden of whatever. Kind of just put everything randomly, and I'm a little worried about putting these directly on the rock, but I figure worst case scenario, if zoas really get out of hand, which first of all, I really like zoas anyway, but if they just are completely covering the rock and I can't put any other corals in there, then I'll just put in like some kind of fish that eats the shit out of the zoanthids. Or, I don't know, I could probably figure out a way to cut them off or something, so I'm not really too worried about it. I don't think they're as invasive as some of this other stuff I got here. So, like with this, I got it on a separate rock because I know that's gonna take over. Same with the cloves. Separate rock, not touching. That way when it takes over, it's at least a little confined. But anyway, 17 minutes. It's enough rambling.